Okay, that's a reading for Sagittarius. Whoever's watching, it is Tea Friday, so there will be extended. So if anybody is interested, it's under the description. I'm gonna read some things they had me write down. Also, excuse my voice. I've been doing too much talking, like always. I'm starting to sound like that damn Miley Cyrus. Like, I think she actually had surgery on her throat or something. Probably all that damn singing, but anyway, she's Sagittarius too. But anybody who purchases today's extended, I'm going to enter you into a drawing. I'm going to pick 3 people to win a month free extended. So anybody who buys today's extended, I'm going to enter you into a drawing. I'll pick 3 people, and then you get 4 extended, so like a month free. And I'll announce that January 15th, so it'll be from now till then. Today's reading, I'm going to do what's the tea for January, so I'm going to kind of see what's coming in for the new year. But this is what they had me write. So some of you could be seeing the number 888, 444, and then 911. And they're telling me with like the 8 that they're showing me like there's money coming in, but there's also a lot of karma that people are going to be like reaping. You know, if you did good, good's coming back. If you did bad, bad's coming back. And then we have the 444, and there's a heavy energy of like a protection. Like those of you who haven't been keeping up with your like spiritual protection and stuff like that, you need to, because some of you guys could be experiencing like health issues or financial relationship issues, and they're telling me that that's coming from actually being sent to you. Like, so if you're seeing these numbers, you know, take caution, because there's something about needing to pray for protection right now, especially if you're somebody who just all of a sudden got a health element out of nowhere. So say like, you know, you were fine one day and you woke up the next day and something's wrong with you, and it's not just like it's the flu or something going around. It's like an actual health element that could be kind of mysterious, and you're like, what the hell? You know, they were telling me to tell you guys that this was sent, okay? And so these are, I'll continue on that here in a minute, but these are some of the names they gave me. A couple of them I don't think I've ever heard. Well, at least one of them. So they gave me the name Sarah and then the name Zuli. So I don't really think I've heard that name before. And I don't know how the hell to spell it, so I just spelled it Zooly. Like Zuli. But that may resonate with somebody. And then we have Ibram, Susan, Kara, Mike, and then instead of telling me Danny, they told me Danny Boy. So I don't know if you guys know somebody that you call like Danny Boy. I think that's off a movie or something, isn't it? But maybe you guys have a friend or somebody that you call Danny Boy. And then we have Malika, Tyrone, Sierra, and Samantha. Those were the only names I got. And then there's some type of ancestor that came through, because they showed me small white church on a hill, small town, and then they were showing me a piano. So whoever this like ancestor is, she used to play the piano in this church. And then right after that, they told me Sister Charlene. So I don't know if you have a sister named Charlene or if this is the ancestor that's in the church, you know, because I know at church a lot of them are like, they call each other sister and brother. So there's something about that. And then they told me pecan tree and then yams. So I don't know if maybe like y'all was eating yams for the holidays, or there's a certain ancestor that likes that dish. I don't know. And then they said, okay, they told me follow the yellow brick road. And so I looked that up to save time. And pretty much it was talking about a path to like a spiritual awakening and following like your soul's calling. So if that's something you're interested in, just Google follow the yellow brick road spiritual meaning, and it'll tell you about it. And then I seen scissors. I seen like a vision of scissors. So I don't know if this is like them showing me that you're cutting cords or ties with people, or if this actually has something to do with like your hair. Okay. They could also be warning you like, be careful who you let cut your hair, or be careful like where, like when you do cut your hair, where you leave your hair at. Like there's something about the hair and these scissors, like because your hair is like your spiritual antenna. Some of you guys may need to pray over your hair, because your hair, it absorbs a lot of energy. And so if you was around like negative people or toxic situations, you may need to like do a prayer over your hair, and maybe even like cut like a little 1/2 inch or something off the ends, you know. But there's something about needing to like the hair. It's funny because I was like, I don't know if they're talking about the hair, but now that I'm talking about it, it is. There's something about the hair. And I also feel like there's something about cutting cords too. Oh, okay. So they're showing me if you're one of the ones who have the health element and it came out of nowhere, you need to do like a prayer over your hair and get that energy. It's like could be stored in your hair. Then those of you who resonate with the Orishas and the Shango energy, if you've been seeing any of that there's a huge emphasis of Shango has been coming through and like talking to me, and he's very upset because the other day I got a message and he said, tell my children I'm very upset and that I'm fixing to bring divine justice and order. And it was a very angry energy, like he was not playing any games. And when I was channeling before I got on here, he had me write down, it says Shango took the sickness and then vengeance is mine. So those of you who, yeah, I'm getting like cold chills. So those of you who resonate with the Orishas and consider yourself like a child of Shango, or even if you don't, it's just there's this energy of justice. But somebody sent something to you that was very dark. And so if you are feeling that, you can ask him specifically to remove that from you, whether you know anything about him or not, okay? Because he is like the Justice card in tarot, but he's very angry. So something's been done. Like there's been some type of injustice that was done to you, and he's fixing to. It's not going to be pretty. Like those of you who, you know, do know about the Orishas, like Shango does not play. Okay, he don't play. So anyway, let's start the reading. I'm going to use these cards, these angel cards. What do you want them to know today, Spirit? They just told me Dorothy. So that may be like one of your ancestors, or maybe you are Dorothy, or maybe that's tied to that yellow brick road. Temptation. Mana, you can't get up here. You're going to knock everything over. The cat is fixing to mosey her way over here, and she's going to try to jump on this little table and knock all my cards off. Temptation. You are being tempted by the allure of something that may not serve your highest good. Before you ask yourself, does this align with my truth? Ooh, so there could be somebody that's trying to like tempt you here. There, Manu, there you go. There's no room for you, baby girl. All right, you can get there anyway. Can't tell cats nothing. You can tell them hi, Manu. Oh, there you go. Okay, so there's some type of temptation here. Somebody could be trying to tempt you into something, and do you really have time for it, folks? Ask yourself that. They're talking about your highest good, but let's ask yourself, do you have time for it? Because a lot of these times, like, people will come into your life and they're there as a distraction, but you are having a temptation here. Oh, good Lord, look what came out next. You can't make it up. I love these cards too, by the way. So for anybody that's going to ask, because I know you will, I'm going to do it while I have time. Angel Signs, A Divine Guidance of Oracle by River. I can't pronounce that word, but yeah, I love this deck. I was led to get it. So distraction. Which negative influences are draining you of your life force? Decide whether they are really worth your attention or if there is a better way to use your time. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody here that's going to come in and try to tempt you, distract you from your work, your goals, whatever you got going on. And it's going to drain the shit out of you. I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff here, folks. That's not me. That's why people either love me or hate me, because I don't sugarcoat. Somebody's going to try to distract you here. It's interesting. It says drain your energy too, because I picked up on that. Like, there's that energy of like Shango is very angry at somebody, because I feel like somebody was trying to send like bad health to you, to get you to where you can't do your work or something. So really tap into that and ask yourself what's really going on, because I can feel that. And then we have, oh, a lot came out. Light worker. As a light worker, your energy is your offering. Understand that it is not necessary for you to be a teacher, a healer, or a guide, or to serve the light. You are serving simply by existing in enlightenment or alignment. So some of you guys are a light worker, okay? And this is why you attract these types of characters to begin with. So there could be somebody coming to you that's trying to tempt you, get you entangled with them, but it's a distraction, but it's like your light. You know, you have this energy. And then it says empathy. Empathy does not excuse, it expands your vision to see as divine sees. Listen from the heart, not the wound, and you will shift from judgment to understanding. Okay, so because you are a light worker, I feel like you could be attracting somebody who's, wanting you to have empathy on them. And then it says healing. A situation that once brought pain is now transforming into an opportunity for renewal. Even if healing is not instantaneous, take peace in knowing that the process has begun. Yes, and this is what I'm talking about. Some of you guys have something going on, whether it's an emotional issue or a physical issue, something that could have been a temptation. Maybe you indulged with somebody and you didn't realize that you took on their energy, or say you got away from somebody. It's like because I could see that something was being sent to you and you're being healed from that. Like, but you need to ask your guides. Some of you guys may not even know who Shango is or who the Orishas are. Like I wouldn't have never known who they are had I not start seeing it everywhere. Like, I was drawn to that energy, or well, that energy was drawn to me. Like, that's how most of these, like guides show up in my life. And half the time I don't even know who they are, so I have to research them. But he was one of them, and I could go on and on. But even like with Hecate, I don't even know, forgive me, because I don't know how to pronounce a lot of their names. And they know that. So when they show themselves to me, I just believe it's because they know I'll actually listen to what they're saying. So anyway, like with Hecate, there's like a crossroads deity that showed up a couple weeks ago. So a lot of you are at like crossroads, but there's healing coming. It's like somebody sent you something to get you off course, and that's being healed. But you're also healing from a lot of trauma from like relationships. So those of you who need like this healing, just know that it's coming. And then we have patterns. Negative patterns and destructive habits have gained momentum in your life. Remember that each moment offers you an opportunity to create a new reality by choosing different. Yeah, so there could be somebody who wants to like repeat a pattern with you. And maybe it's not even the same person. It's just the same spirit in a different body. Like, what patterns are you repeating? And this came out with it. Completion, 999. Completion is a sacred process, a time to release the past with grace, embrace the possibilities of the future. The chapter you are closing has served its purpose in your journey. Okay, so it's like you've broken that pattern. Do not go back. Yeah, they're telling me to look at the bottom now. It says loss. Though loss may feel like an ending, it is also a transformation that brings wisdom in the midst of sorrow. Even in pain, your soul is expanding and your journey is still unfolding in divine perfection. Okay, so some of you guys have lost someone. Mm. But this is what they want you to remember. Look, success. It says, your angels send good news of success on the horizon. Stay focused and you will soon see the rewards of your hard work. Okay, so that's what they want you to focus on. I'm going to pull, in the extended, I'm going to pull on the temptation card and see like who that is that's going to try to like come in and tempt you. So let me pull, I'm going to ask Shango specifically since he showed up so heavy from the Orisha deck. What would he want you to know? So Shango, what do you want them to know? What are the messages you have for them? Two of them. The Four of Wands. And then the Knight of Cups. So there could be somebody coming in here with some type of love offer. Eight of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Oh, okay. I can already tell you right now, there's like somebody coming in to distract you. It could be a lover, it could be family, but this Eight of Pentacles in this deck, it talks about somebody who is getting distracted from their work. Like he's like making these little clay creatures or like things, and that's his job, is to create these little clay people. And because he got distracted with like entertainment or a relationship or whatever, it caused him to not start doing his little clay people right. So when he was giving it to the people who were buying it, they got upset. And so there's something here about somebody trying to come in to distract you. And the Four of Wands, again, is like your stability, your house. Knight of Cups, somebody coming in with like a love offer. And then we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. So this person's coming at you really quickly. Ace of Wands. Okay. So there is somebody coming in with some type of like passion energy here. And then we have the Page of Cups. The Star. Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, it's like somebody sees you as the star energy, like a healing energy. And then the Eight of Swords, this person has the ability to like really cause you a lot of overthinking, or maybe they're doing a lot of overthinking and they want your help or your assistance. And then we have the Five of Pentacles and then the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, so see, there's a lot of different characters coming towards you. Of the Lovers at the bottom. Wow. Some of these people are like in lack. The High Priestess. Yeah, you need to listen to your intuition about some of these people coming towards you. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So we have the Five of Pentacles and then it goes to the Six of Pentacles. You know, I get that there's like somebody or maybe multiple people who are trying to like come towards you so you could help them build or help them do something. And Shango is like kind of warning you about this. There's also somebody from your past who could have been in the Five of Pentacles, they're showing me, and they used you to get to the Six of Pentacles and maybe like use that to their advantage. Like somebody could have used your kindness. Two of Discs. Ten of Swords. Yeah, and then after that, they betrayed you with somebody else. So there's somebody here who was like juggling you, and then they betrayed you. It's like they took something from you. They could have took finances. They could have took your energy. But it left you feeling betrayed. Oh, so this is why Shingo's so upset. You were betrayed. Seven of Swords. Five of Swords. Oh my goodness. The two worst cards in tarot just came out. Holy crap. Yeah, this is why the anger was there with him. Wow. You hear that? That's my Amazon alerting something, but the fact that that just came through right as I was saying this. Oh, yeah, he is very angry. You guys, I'm feeling the energy. I just heard vengeance is mine. Yeah, and I'm seeing like a drum and I'm hearing like and lightning. Yeah, there's fixing to be like a lot of angry energy from these spirits for these people who did this. Some of you guys, this is also your own family with the Ten of Cups. But I feel like a lot of you, it was like a lover. I mean, it could be anybody. It may be different for different people. But somebody came up off you. They took something from you. They were in the Five of Pentacles, and then they took something from you with the Six of Pentacles. And with the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, there was just like telling you whatever you wanted to hear. Oh, wow. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. This is somebody who wanted to win at all cost. And it's like the Shango is saying, okay, well, I've got something for you. So this is a very angry energy I'm picking up on. The Lovers. Okay, yeah. It was a lover for some of you, but this is also Shango, like, and some of you guys, it may not even be Shango for you. It could be another guide, like, because everybody has their own guides, but for some reason, it's like he's the one not wanting to talk. It's like he also has a love for you. Like, you're his child. You're his, it's up to him to protect you. It's almost, what I'm getting is this, in the physical, you're not able to do this, so it's been taken to the spiritual. Like this, the spiritual guides are stepping in on your behalf because there was an injustice done. Yeah, Queen of Wands. This is you guys. You got a knife in this card. It's like the Queen of Wands has a knife, and look how the fist is balled up. So maybe you wanted to like do something to this person, but you can't, so now there's a spirit stepping in. Yeah, strength. He's protecting you. So Shango's message is like, I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to protect you. And this deck, this jaguar or whatever this is, takes their prey up into the tree so that others can't get it. Oh my gosh. So what he's doing, oh my goodness, this is crazy. So this could be going on right now. Okay, so this is why you need the protection. So this is why he was warning me, telling you guys to pray protection of your family, your home, your cars, your work. Because there is somebody, and I feel like it's an ex-lover, to be honest with you. They're trying to, they want to get their lick back on you. So they're plotting, they're scheming, okay? And so Shango is saying you're being preyed upon. Like you're prey right now. So what he's doing, because here you are as the Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, what Shango is doing is he's taking you, he's taking the prey. Here he is as this jaguar. Like this showed up in last Friday's extended with like a lion energy. So what he's doing is he's taking you and taking you up high into a tree to protect you. So there's like this protection energy. He's dragging you up high so that nobody can get to you. Because in this deck, it talks about, like I said, he takes his prey up into the tree so that nobody can take it from him. Well, this came out with this card. So Shango is saying, I'm taking you up here to this tree and nobody can touch you. So there's an essence of this guide, whoever you work with, and even it could even be ancestor. They're taking you because you're being preyed upon. Like somebody is preying on your downfall. And so because you may not even know that this is going on behind the scenes, it's gone to the spiritual. They're saying, oh, hell no. Like, we can't allow this. Now we have to step in. It's like the physical, you can't do anything in the physical about this. So now the spirits are stepping in. Wow. This is crazy. And then we have 8 of Cups and then the 9 of Pentacles reverse. So you walked away from this person, okay? And this is the the 9 of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. So in my other oh yeah, okay. So in my other Orisha deck, when the 9 of Pentacles is in the reverse, it talks about that you are in danger of being like robbed, taken from. So it's like there could be somebody who you broke up with who's like a narcissist or something. They already took something from you while you were with them. And that's not even good enough for them. Because you walked away from them and bruised their ego, now they're out for blood. Somebody wants vengeance on you. And they see you as vulnerable with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Like I said, in my other Orisha deck, when that comes out reversed, it says that you are somebody who's susceptible to being like robbed and taken from. You know, the other day I did a TikTok live and it showed somebody there in that reading that somebody was trying to figure out who you have living with you, who you have around you, because they wanted to get their lick back on you, but they was afraid that you had somebody with you. Like they felt like there was something protecting you. So I'll pull more on this and the extended and see like who this person is exactly. Try to get some more signs out of them. See what like, you know, zodiac signs and stuff like that that come out. I just cut the deck and I seen the Magician in reverse. So there is somebody who is like praying against you or sending you like spell work or something. Even if they don't know spell work, they are praying against you, planning something. You know, I don't know who this is, but I can tell you one thing. They're about to fuck around and find out. That's all I gotta say. Whenever, especially like an Orisha, like Shango comes into a reading and starts saying, you know, that he's angry and that he himself is taking you up to protect you because you're being preyed upon. I really feel sorry for anybody who's trying to do that to you because it's not going to be pretty for them. And we don't wish harm on anybody. We don't have to. But let me tell you something. A lot of people don't realize that these guides and these angels, they do not play about their children. And if they have to step in, if it's that bad to where they have to step in, ooh, it's all bad for that person that's doing this. So if you're, you know, a cross watcher and you're planning something evil on a Sagittarius or something, my warning to you is tread lightly. Because there is some shit fixing to go down. Let me leave one of these Orisha cards up here so I remember to pull on it and extended. Okay, so what else is coming towards them? Oh, that flew out before I could even do anything. Advice from a friend, dog barking. Okay, so you could have a dog. You know, it says advice from a friend, so there could be somebody coming to you for advice. But there's also something here about animals that's really been heavy in your energy lately. Like I said, there could be animals that come up to you. They're like guides. They're helping you. But there's something about a dog. Could be an actual dog. Someone is behaving stupidly. I'd say so. Whoever that is plotting on you. A stubborn, aggressive person. Yeah. Somebody here. They're stupid and they're aggressive. Boy, what a combo. Some of you guys also, I'm getting here though, you could know somebody who is coming to you for advice and they're not acting, you know, like you may have to calm this person down because they're very aggressive, they're stubborn, they don't want to listen. And they could be behaving stupid. So you may be like the voice of reason for them. Or this could be somebody else that, you know, you're having issues with. Always reminds me of Aries energy. Okay, we have goal-oriented person. Yeah, I feel like this is you. So you're like working on your goals. And then we have announcement. Yeah, somebody may make an announcement. It's like somebody's doing something stupid and then you hear about this. Like, you may hear about this like throughout the town or something. Like, you should accept valid criticism. This person, okay? So it's like there's somebody here that may be coming to you and you're trying to like speak some type of truth to them, you know, like they need to accept some type of criticism. Like, hey, well, you shouldn't have done this, this, and this. Like, you may be the voice of reason for someone. And then it says affairs with your family. Okay, so this could be a family member. Getting together with friends. And then family sorrow. Aw. So there's something here about the family that's going to happen in January. You may come, like, you know, the family could come together, or you and friends come together. There's something about a family sorrow, though. Good Lord. I hope somebody doesn't not take your advice and does something stupid here. Because it's like affairs with the family, and then it goes to family sorrow. There could be somebody, too, who's having, like, family issues. And it may not be your family. It could be somebody else's. And then we have good news. Something important, a new job or raise. And then honor and respect will come to you. Oh, awesome. That came out the last reading on Friday. There's something about, it's like people putting respect on your name, honoring you. You know, you're going to get some type of good news here too when it comes to like money and work. I'm going to pull on this because I'm really intrigued because this keeps coming out. But it's like you're getting some type of good news. Like maybe the boss of the company sees your work ethic or something and they like pull you in front of everybody else and announce something. They're like, hey, you know, I'm giving Sagittarius this raise, or like they're getting some type of certificate or reward, or it's just it's like you're getting crowned. So there's something like significant about that. Successfully overcoming a problem. And then shark, take care, or these all came out together. So shark, take care, or there will be loss of material. And then it says news of a birth or business opportunity. And then dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Now that's interesting. Because these all came out together. Be careful about somebody wanting to come to you in the month of January, trying to get you to work with them, trying to get into business with you. Because I feel like this person does not have good intentions. Whoever this feminine energy is. Could be a male, but you are on the road to success. Yeah, see, somebody sees that you're very successful or that you have the ability to become successful. And somebody wants to get in on that. And we have spiritual love. Excitement. Wow. So in January, you guys could be meeting somebody you have a spiritual connection with. And it's going to be like very fiery. Like very exciting. So, you know, I got to pull on that. Because there's some type of spiritual... I'm going to pull on this broad too. I mean, like I said, it could be male, but it says feminine. So I'll pull on this because there's something about her that was attached to these two energies. And I don't like it. I don't like that she came out with them. Celebration and enjoyment. Wow. So you have like a spiritual love coming in. It's going to be very exciting. You guys could go out, enjoy drinks together. And then it says hard work ahead. Oh, good Lord. Too much concern with sexual matters. So, yeah, there is somebody coming in. You guys may be, that may be what that temptation is. I don't know. But just know that there's somebody here that wants to do it to you. Like, and then the angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. News is on the way. They're telling me to switch to the other deck because I have them put in twos. Love. Hidden secrets can harm you. Damn it. Why does that keep coming out? What are you guys doing? Are you guys having an affair? Because it's like, it's coming out with the love card. So there's, and this has been coming out for months in these extended readings. Some of you guys are like having an affair at work or with somebody you know is married. And the fact that the sex card came out right before this is like, there's a no-brainer here. What are you guys doing? I mean, you can't tell me because it's a secret. Y'all are doing something. So this is yeah, y'all are doing something. We're going to pull on it in the extended, though. I want to, yeah, I'm going to, like, I won't snitch on y'all here, but in the extended, they just told me to cut the deck. Is this person younger than you? Listen to your intuition. Someone is extremely stubborn, unwilling to change, unsuccessful outcome to problem, broken bridge, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Oh, good Lord. Okay, folks. So if you're dealing with somebody, and you need to listen to your intuition because some of you guys are just like wasting your time. There's somebody here who you could have been in a relationship with them or you're trying to give them advice, one of the two. This is somebody who's not going to change. They're stubborn as hell. I feel like the bridge between y'all, the bridge between y'all has been broken. Okay. And this person is just like they're like a wheel. So say you take this wheel, this wooden wheel, and you just like push it down the street and it goes anywhere and everywhere. It's like aimlessly just doing whatever. And it's like, so there's somebody here who you could be trying to help, or like I said, you were in a relationship with. You listened to your intuition and got out of that situation because you realized, like, damn it, I'm wasting my precious life source energy on this person because they're not going to change. They are choosing to aimlessly just go through life. And you don't have time for that bullshit because you're that person that has the goal-oriented mindset that we've seen earlier that was pulled. So be careful about this. And then it says, you will receive... Oh, yeah, okay. Now it all makes sense. Look at this. You will receive a gift and temptation will test you. So again, temptation came out twice. Somebody is coming in. They're going to try to give you something, some type of gift, some type of like little love offering, and they're going to tempt your ass. That is what this person's goal is. So this could be a past person or a new person, okay? They could have also just gotten out of something. So it's either one of the two. And then it says, you will be taken care of in difficult times. And then we have January, and pay attention to your finances. Again, There's something here about needing to protect your finances, because there could be somebody who's trying to get something from you. Like, they could be trying to tempt you into something. And this is going to happen in January. A short journey. Yeah, it's like there's somebody that could be coming into your life or something. And it's like they're just there to get something from you and then leave. Like, it's like a short journey. Like, beware of self-delusion. Yeah, like, what are you doing? Like, some of you guys are really like, hold on, let me pause and take a drink. My freaking throat is like, ugh, hold on. Okay, so it's like there's some type of delusion. Like, somebody comes and tempts you, gets you all in your feelings, and then you're like under this delusion. Like, I don't know if you think, oh yeah, like this may work out with this person or what, like, but there's like an illusion, you know. And then we have horse and dragon, and then that ram. So somebody could be a goat, horse, or dragon in Chinese astrology. Yeah, and then the fox came out. Yeah, somebody thinks you're stupid. Boy, are they in for a fucking rude awakening. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You're the fox. So you already see through these people, so you're not delusional. Somebody thinks you are, though. So you already are 10 steps ahead of whoever this is. But still, make sure you got all your shit in order when it comes to finances, especially when Shango is warning of the 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Those are nasty cards. Those are the two. I hate those cards. The 5 of Swords I hate probably even worse than the 7 of Swords, because that's somebody who has no regard for anybody. They want to win at all costs. There's actually a tarot card reader. She's really good, but she's... I'm not even saying anything. Fuck it. I'm going to have to say it now that I said something. She sometimes tries to make the 5 of Swords look like it's positive. No, it is not. It's a disgusting card. I don't like it. I don't like that card. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm not one of those readers that's gonna, like, take one of the nastiest fucking cards on the deck and try to make it positive. Absolutely not. If somebody's in that energy, they're in some bullshit. Yeah, and then look, it says temporary problems, and then someone is going out of your life into the situation. Well, what's connected? Oh, I thought there was another one connected to it. What did I tell you? And then it says problems to be resolved. Okay. But look at this. It says strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. That's what I was getting. There's somebody who you like ended things with who is still out to get your ass. Like, they have not gotten over this. And they could be trying. Okay, so I see what they're doing here. So there's somebody who you ended things with. They're going to kind of come in and make amends with you, because it says temporary problems and then problems to be resolved. So this is somebody who's going to be like, oh, let's work this out. This was a misunderstanding. Let's get over this problem. And then you're going to think that the problem is resolved. But what you don't realize is if you let that person back in their life, they actually have a love and a hate for you. And that hate energy is going to be stronger than the love. Because it's like a warning with the 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. And then we've seen romances, and these came out together. Romance is in the air. Money will be coming to you, and then vacation. Okay? So, like I said, there's a lot of different people that are coming towards you that want to be with you. Some are good, some aren't. I'm going to pull on this rose, romance is in the air, because there's a spiritual love coming, and then there's somebody else coming that's just on some bullshit. And then look, position of authority. And then depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you, vulture. And then hammock, take a vacation physically or mentally. Yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a lot. And so Spirit could be like telling you, like, hey, because you do know people don't have the best intentions or something, you could be needing to take a break. So if you're somebody who is feeling that way, they could be telling you to take a break. Oh, Lord, these all came out together. Okay. Younger man. Financial gain, usually something you did in the past. Doing something risky, tiger, and then chair filled. So this could be a tiger in Chinese astrology, but there's somebody here coming towards you. You could know them from the past. They could be younger than you, or you're younger than them, one of the two. But this person's entering your life. Okay, so there's somebody here, and it says doing something risky, taking a chance. There could be somebody you're going to take a chance on. And then it says obstacles to overcome. So there may be obstacles with this person. And then it says success assured with good plans and hard work. And then you will be playing a different role. Oh, interesting. So whoever this younger energy that's coming into your life, there may be some obstacles that you have to overcome. And it may be a lot of hard work, but it's interesting that you're going to be playing a different role because this person enters your life. So does that mean, I don't know what it means, like, but for some reason, if you take a risk on this person, it may be a lot of hard work, but it could be successful. But it changes who you are. It changes your status in some way. So I don't know, like, if you're going to be with this person, or I don't know, whoever this is that's coming into your life that you're going to take a risk on, it's going to change your role. I mean, that could be anything. You could go from single to in a couple, or this could be somebody you're adopting, so you could become a mother. Like, I don't know, like, something's going to change. So I'll pull in the extended on who that is. Okay, so I'm going to pull some, what's the tea cards, because they told me to use those today. And then I'm going to go to the extended. I forgot to bring my dice in here, because I'm just in a different room. That's all I am. I get bored, and I get bored in certain areas. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to move to a different. I'm actually just in the damn living room, sorry, I'm not going to lie. It's like, I just get bored back there in my tarot room. And I like it. I just like to move around. I have different rooms, so sometimes I'll just move. But I forgot to bring my dice. Okay, so let's see. What else do you want them to know? Running. Somebody could have ran away from you, or you ran from them. Good Lord. Oh, you can't make it up. Somebody is really pissy at you. You got a damn grudge holder here. Oh, I told you, whoever this person is, they're looking for dirt on you. Because they're in the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. It says carless. This person could lose their car. Dodged a bullet. Yeah, you sure did. So, these came out together. Dodged a bullet. You're blocking negativity. Protected by, it should say from haters, but it says protected by haters. But you dodged a bullet. And then it says talking shit. These two came out together. So, there's somebody talking shit about you. Trying to dig up dirt on you. And you got out right in time. So, be careful about letting people, ooh, yeah, fuck these people. No, look, jackpot. So some of you guys, again, some of you guys are going to play like a scratch off or the lottery and actually win. I'm not telling you to go do that every damn day, but if you get like, you know, something tells you to do it one day, do it. Because I see you winning. Let me pull on that. I always like to pull on that when it comes out. So some of you guys are winning something. There could also be somebody who got an inheritance or something, because it says inheritance on that. Like somebody could be talking shit about you because you got some type of inheritance. Oh, Lord. Marrying for money. So we had jackpot here, and then marrying for money, and then moving on, thank you, next. Wow. So there could have been somebody who thought they hit like the jackpot with you, and like their goal was to take something from you. And they still could be plotting this, so be careful. Dust it off. So they want you to like shake this energy off of you. But this always reminds me of cleaning up an evidence crime scene or something. It's like dust it off. I mean, you guys could actually have plants too that are pissed off at you right now because you're not keeping them clean. Like you're not spraying water on them and keeping the dust off of them, stuff like that. Because they're actually cleaning a plant in that picture, it looks like. Into you. Good chemistry, great vibes. Oh, good Lord. Bad habits. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competition. And then making it rain, focused on money. Good Lord. So there's somebody here who's like really into you, but this person could have a lot of bad habits or something. And then they want to put you in competition with somebody. And you're just like focused on your goals. Like, you're like, I ain't got time to be arguing with you, broad or guy or whoever you are. I almost feel like the person who's really into you is like these haters. Like, whoever your ex puts you in competition with, these people could be like on drugs or something. Or they're just toxic as hell. I also feel like people are lying about you. Like, just making shit up about you. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, Lord. Caught a case. You know what? Look at this. Caught a case, wolf in sheep's clothing, and then legal issues. Court, judges, immigration's lawyer. This, like, talks about an STD and shit, but when I heard caught a case, I instantly knew it wasn't the health. It was actually catching a legal case. So there's somebody here who could be getting in trouble for something that they did. Like they're lying about something. Like they lied on some documents or something like that. And they're going to be found out. This is also that Shango energy, that justice energy too. Broke ass. Yeah, this is somebody who has no money. They could have lied on something to try to get money. Creeping. This person's watching you. I heard the TLC song, so I creep. Oh, good Lord. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So you've got somebody who's very forceful. Maybe this is an ex or could be a new person, so be careful. There's somebody who wants to force things onto you. And then it says, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicate, feeds off you. Yeah, there's somebody either from your past who was feeding off you or somebody who's coming in that wants to feed off you. And if you're somebody who does creative work, there's somebody who's stealing from you and then trying to say it's their own, like, ideas. Oh, Lord. Groupie. Oh, this is so damn funny. This is so funny. So whoever this is, they're like a groupie. Like they have all these little like flying monkeys, hood rats and shit or whatever. You know, they're like, oh, hey, you know, like they're watching you though. Because look at this. Here you are, unbothered, too busy winning and reflecting. So you're at home like big pimping by yourself, reflecting, meditating, doing your work. You're winning and you're fucking unbothered. That's why these people are so pissed at you, Sagittarius. Because you're like, I am not putting up with your bullshit. And that makes them so mad. The fact that you're unbothered and you're winning, ooh, that's a double whammy for these people. So be careful, because it's like they want to somehow figure out how to screw your shit up, because they don't like that you're doing so well. Oh Lord, haunted. Memories, flashbacks, traumas, side effects. Ooh, okay. So whoever did you dirty, they're being haunted. Like your guides are haunting these people. Drama starter. I'm telling you, somebody wants to start some drama with you, but like the only way they can feed off you is to get you like riled up, to get your attention. Good Lord, who is this lop? Somebody loves to put you in a love triangle, okay? So do not get involved with this bullshit. Third party, multiple choices. Like, somebody just loves the drama. They love, like, people fighting over them. Like, give me a break. Like, grow up. These people need to fucking grow up. Oh, scarcity tactics. And then happiness hater. I'm telling you, like, some of y'all are fixing to be in a new relationship, and you see that person watching those two people kissing. There's somebody who is just so pissed that you're about to be with somebody. Maybe you already are. And then it says scarcity tactics. This is somebody who wanted to, like, they have a scarcity mindset. Like, they didn't want to work on goals. They was happy being a lop. And if you guys don't know what a lop is, lack of potential. Like, they're happy. Like, you could have been like, oh, hey, let's work on this, this, and this. And they're like, oh, no, I'm just happy where I'm at. And you're like, what the hell? Like, something like that. Oh, yeah, here we go. And then we got Psycho Sally down here at the bottom of the deck trying to block you. Spiritual hater hates on your spiritual gifts. And then cock blocking. So this is somebody who wants to block your spiritual gifts. Okay. I'm hearing that you actually could have been in a relationship with this person. Ooh, yeah. And this is just more confirmation as to why they hate your ass. Your light irritates their demons. Yeah, and they're advising you to ignore. There you are, like that fat little cat. Just ignoring them. Oh, yeah. You're uninterested. Walked away. And then it says intimidated, threatened, bothered. So you intimidate this person or these people, by the way. Like, there's something about, maybe it is your spiritual gifts. It threatens them. It threatens their little demon vibes. They don't like it. Ooh, and then look. So this is why they're threatened. I feel like they threw all this shit at you, and somehow you're still on top. Somehow you're still rising. You're still doing good, and they don't understand it. Queen rising, if you're a guy, king rising. Stepping into power, praise, coming up spotlight. Yeah, you got to be careful and protect yourself, because when these people see that they left you for dead and you didn't die, and instead of dying, you actually rose to the top and you're doing good, it just pisses them off. And I love every minute of it. Whoever you are, good for you. Oh, yeah. And then we have bankrupt, but it came out reverse. So these are people who were trying to bankrupt you, but it didn't work. And they don't understand it. Yeah. And then we have impersonator, wants to be you, acts like you, copies you, and then stalker. This is somebody who you may not know, they're telling me. So this is alarming. So if you're somebody who is in the spotlight, whether it's at work or something like that, there's somebody who wants to copy of you, and this person's very obsessed with you. They're stalking you. Rejected, unfazed. Wow, so it's like you're unfazed, you're rejecting people, or maybe you rejected this person, now they're obsessed with you. Ooh. And then there's somebody else here coming towards you, kissing ass, crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. So there's somebody about to come back your way and be kissing your ass. Yeah, they're telling you to keep your moves silent right now. Like, don't tell people what you're doing. Oh, this is why. So this is a message for a specific person. I'm going to pull on this because I want to find out who this is stalking you, obsessed with you. Because when these two came out, I got that this could be somebody you don't even know, like in real life. It could be, but I just really get this vibe it's not. Like, yeah, I think you got a lot of shit ton of weirdos stalking you already that you do know, but I just got this vibe this is like somebody you don't know. Like one of those weird, like, Lifetime movie stories where some guy's seen you at the coffee shop or something, and it's like they got obsessed with you. I don't know. There's something really creepy about this. Now, this is a warning for somebody else. I'm hearing, like, you could be a younger female, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm getting that you're like in your 20s, maybe early 30s, but I'm thinking they're showing me 20s. So you have a child. It's a younger child, okay? Um, you're a great parent, okay? You're a really great parent. But I think on the weekends, maybe when you don't, like maybe every other weekend the kid goes with the child's father or something, whoever the baby's dad is, or it could be baby's mom, because you could be male, but I'm really picking up on a feminine energy they're showing me. You could like to go out with your girlfriends on the weekend. Like, so say when your kid isn't at home and you have free time and the baby's, the child is with its parent, with the other parent, you may like to go out to the club or go have a drink or go dancing or whatever. You're young, go do what the hell you want. But there's somebody here who, they're having some type of emotional issue. And what they're doing is they're looking for something to turn you in. Okay? And they're what they're going to try to say is that you're always partying, you're an absent parent, and then it says rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. This is somebody who likes to steal from you emotionally. So they like to paint you as this horrible person. Also hearing you guys could be going to court for things or something, or this person's going to try to. It's like, it reminds me of one of those stories where like the baby daddy's mad that the baby mama moved on and goes out and has fun when they can. And they're like all butthurt about it. So they're looking for something on you. And I'm also getting they don't want to pay child support. So they're like pissed that they even have to pay you. So instead of like wanting to pay you and do right, they're trying to find evidence on you to like paint you as this bad parent so they can take the child and then not have to pay the child support. And I feel like that's probably only for one of you. So this is just like a warning to you. If you suspect this is you or this sounds familiar, you need to move in silence. Okay? So stop posting what you're doing on the weekends on social media. Stop telling your supposed to be friends what you're doing, because a lot of times you could think you have some really good girlfriends or, and they're actually going back and telling your ex stuff that you're doing. Or this could be your own damn family. There's something here that's working against you that you don't see. And so it's like, whoever this ex is, this baby's dad or ex-baby's mom, is trying to paint you as not a good parent. So they're not going to catch anything on you, because going out and having a few drinks on the weekend's not against the law. But sometimes when you're dealing with like narcissists and people who really are spiteful, they could try to plant things, do things, get you out of character. So this is a warning to maybe just like one person. Like I said, you're a younger person, and I really feel like you only have like one child, maybe two, but they're younger. These are littler kids. So that's how you'll know. Matter of fact, if this is your story and it resonates, I'll go ahead and pull on this. I really don't like to do that, but I will pull on this and just see like who this is doing it, you know, in the extended. That way maybe it'll help you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go the extended. Like I said, anybody who buys it, I'll enter you. I'm going to give out 3 to 3 different people, and then I'll announce that in January. Okay, love you guys. We'll see you there.